Hello and welcome back if you're returning. I'm back today with a quick video. I just returned from the UK. Unfortunately, it was under the worst of circumstances. We had a bereavement in the family, and so this is a quick video just to sort of show you. While I was there, I picked up a few items, thrifting and Christmas related. Also, while I was there, they had some of the worst flooding they've had in a long while. This was the little town that we don't live very far from. It's on the River Severn, and you can see it burst its banks and flooded the town. But be that as it may, let's get on with the thrift haul. So it was a bit of a flying visit. As I said, only there for 10 days. I didn't do a lot of shopping, but we did manage to get out a little bit. I did get to the dollar store, and I did do a little bit of thrifting. I also did a little bit of thrifting when I got back home. So this is a couple of items that I picked up at the pound store. This little packet was £1, and it contained the holly leaves, which are really quite substantial. They're quite thick. It has mistletoe leaves. I'm assuming they're mistletoe leaves. These are the holly leaves. The lighter green is the mistletoe, and then there are little red berries for the holly and little white berries for the mistletoe, and they're in the bottom packet. So I was hoping to use these on either a bunting style decoration or to make a wreath, because I do have my own felt back home. As I said, I did manage to do a little bit of thrifting. These buttons were £1, and they were really quite special. You can see they're quite decorative. I think there's 3 or 4 of each of them. So I picked up 2 packets, maybe 3 packets of these, and I have a little cup that I keep them all in. I also picked up this little bag of cinnamon sticks. This was £1. I have a really hard time getting these in Canada. I know I watch other YouTubers and they seem to pick them up everywhere they go. We don't find them so much, so I did grab some of those. These little tags I thought were really nice. I have some little moulds that I'm going to make a Christmas craft with those. I picked up these 10 bottle light sets, and again, got big plans for these. They'll be coming in upcoming videos. So those were, I think, £2 for the 10 bottles, and I think it's more than $2 here just for one, so I couldn't leave this behind. So I did pick up 2 packets of these little buttons, and this was one that I didn't realise it was in with my ribbons. So as you can see, really cute little items, and again, I just store them all in a little cup and keep the fancier ones up in my craft room. As I said, I did also manage to get to a local market the day we were out and about, and they had the most beautiful button ribbon fabric store. It's just so lovely. You just don't find anything like it here in Canada, which is so unfortunate, and the prices were amazing. I got the 2 little bundles of odds for £1, £1.50 each. I got some little odds and ends. I think the bigger green ribbons were £2 each, and you can see various lengths, various sizes, shapes and colours, all very, very pretty, and I'm going to be using probably most of these in upcoming Christmas videos. As I said, I'm using a Victorian, sort of whimsical Victorian theme for my Christmas decor this year, and the velvet ribbons are just the perfect finishing touch to a lot of the stuff. I just love the combination of this burnt orange with the navy. They're lovely. The brown ribbon's really pretty as well. I would have liked to have found more of the very fine ribbon, because those are lovely to hang up Christmas baubles on the tree. but I'm really pleased with the bits and bobs that I'd found, and like I said, I'm hoping to use a lot of them in the Christmas decor. So as you can see here, I'm just wrapping up the ribbons, putting a little pin in them. These are going with the rest of the collection that I had from last year. And again, like I said, they're going to be used in the holiday season in my decor. This little bell, so it's quite large bells, was $1. I'm going to be taking this apart and using these probably on my fireplace. Again, I'm going to be redoing them. This little tree was 50 cents. I'm not overly keen on the little berries, but I don't mind them. And this is not going to take much, and it's one of those perfect little trees just to pop somewhere, just to add that little bit of Christmas. I also picked up a couple of other little things while I was thrifting back home. This was actually from the UK. This is from the store called Primark, which is a large, I would say, department stores. It sells all sorts. They've got a really nice home decor area, and these were £2. I also picked up a few little decorations while I was there. Forest pine is the fragrance. There are 30 candles and £2. That's not bad, and I will use these a lot over the Christmas season. This little old-fashioned post box was from a little garden centre, and I think it was probably, I think it was £4. So I have a mailbox, I have a Tower of London, I have some very British little decorations, so I thought it would add nicely. This little robin is really cute. I certainly do enjoy having a little robin on my Christmas tree and roundabout. So this little felted one was £4.25. I also picked this up again from Primark, and I do have a Christmas tree that just has these little felt animals on them. That was £4.50, and it's so cute. I'm going to actually have a go at making a little felted mouse, or I'd like to do a little fox if I could. I have done a little bit of felting in the past. It's not difficult, it's just time consuming, but I do enjoy it. These were also from Primark, these little bells. I think they were, I want to say, £1.50 for each packet, and they make a lovely tone. So I got two of those, and oh, there we go, £2 each. I love the little red velvet ribbons. And this little bumblebee just reminds me of the little emblem that I use on my channel, and I think that was £2 as well, so I picked one of those up. These next two little items, the little reindeer and the beautiful jewelled snowflake, these were both thrifted the same day that I was thrifting before. I also picked a couple of little books up, but I had to leave them behind, and they'll probably end up in the house in France. But these were £1 each, and I really, really like this little bejewelled snowflake. It reminds me of something that might be done on tarnished treasures, so that's going to probably go on a little, probably my French country tree. And again, another little felted reindeer, which is quite cute. I always try to pick up something William Morris while I'm in the UK, and this little nail file was my choice this time around. This was £1.50. Something that I picked up actually when I got home were these absolutely beautiful masks, and they are genuine Victorian masks. They are replicas, and they were made in the UK, and I got them for 50 cents each. I got 4 of them. and they were in a clearance box of Halloween in my local thrift store, and as soon as I saw them I could not believe my luck. They are so perfectly Victorian and perfect because they were used for Christmas, so they will definitely be going in my Christmas decor this year. Now, I said I just popped into my thrift store a couple of days after I got home, and I honestly couldn't believe my luck. I've been looking for red velvet curtains. Well, I'm always looking for velvet, but red velvet is so rare. And I happened just to walk along the aisle, and there they were, hanging on a hanger, 2 hangers. They are a beautiful shade of red. They are in perfect condition. They are lined. They are long. And they had no price on them, but I thought, honestly, it doesn't matter because they are such beautiful pieces. I got them to cash, and they were $3 each panel. I got 4 panels, and I'm just so pleased with them. They are really, really luxurious, and the colour is perfect. I did have some more red velvet at home and red tartan. Now the plan is to change them out for Christmas in the living room, take down my lovely toile style yellow curtains and put the red velvet up and make a New Valance cover with some, I was going to use some tartan, but I don't have enough of this tartan material. This would have been perfect for Christmas because it goes with the blue of the furniture, the red of the curtains. It's perfect with the room, but I don't have enough, so I'm going to have to find something else to use that. But I did like this other piece of fabric that I've got. I also have these 2 green pieces that I would like to incorporate in the room. That's a green velvet, which is a lovely shade, and then this tweed, and then the trim. So we're going to have to wait and see where they end up, but I'd like to incorporate them all, and it's going to help to give the room that really lovely, sumptuous Victorian Christmassy look. I wanted to mention these 2 items that I picked up thrifting the same day. These were from when I got home. These 2 little cups with a lovely little hunting scene on them. They were $6 each. And this lovely deer head, which I'm going to give a makeover probably in the next video, so look out for that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little bonus video. I just wanted to show you a few of the little items that I'd thrifted and picked up on my travels. Next weekend I will be back, if not Saturday morning then Sunday morning, and we will start our Victorian inspired Christmas decor. I've probably got about 2 or 3 videos that will be showing you how to recreate a very simple but classic Christmas look from the Victorian era. So stay tuned, and I'll see you on Saturday or Sunday.